This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Delivers quickly to the left side. How can you believe it? He dropped with the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The back's got it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
We all right. We all right. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. He'll be right back.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Obvious.
So I've been trying to hike the ball for the last 3 seconds.
Will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And we couldn't get no yards.
Not much of a game there.
Chris, in my opinion, What we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 with the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick shoot to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's going to hand this off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that's a
Should have been a pick.
predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver.
That shit happens a lot in Madden.
I get it.
That pop up in the air shit.
Throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leading to the end zone.
Thank you. Oh, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
When you get
Man, you got my true freshman out here, bro. This nigga was not supposed to play this year.
A field goal. They got to be scratching.
Yeah, he a true freshman. I only got 2 QBs on the roster. A senior and a freshman.
Trying to flex the ground.
He is playing today. That was not the plan.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Territory, coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he drops back in the gun. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hokies. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You said what?
Return starts from inside.
You said what?
It'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
It ain't the same. Just like practice, those guys give us a great move. They're going to be covered, whatever the case may be. But unless you want to get past unless you want to get sneaky, unless you want to get
on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, my starter is a transfer. The senior, you knocked out the damn game on the first play.
As often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
White on rice.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Good effort by the returner. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Look, that nigga took a... Wait, hold on. Does he have the ball or nah?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to...
Shit, what was that? You touched it, we hit you. You dropped it.
That has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to...
Oh, you ain't caught nothing all day. I thought you said you ain't called nothing. I thought you was looking for the refs. Oh, hit him.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a receiver. Cut quickly. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on the screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Damn, I was talking, I didn't know I fucking muted my shit. No, I appreciate it.
Second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Running with purpose. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. That's their first of the half.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. And it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's running out of time here.
Go ahead,
Anytime a quarterback's able
come on, 65? Like what is you doing, bro?
To recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You better protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quick throw, catch made. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
Take the stats.
And that will do it for the
oh, man.
halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket.
Why did you widen out? Yeah. Gotta flatten out. Wide out.
That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. He's brought down with a solid gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career.
Oh.
Matt Reiner.
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
I'm going to gut that corner, boy.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
This is going to be a down year for me.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Nah. I'll make some noise, but my team not as dominant. They will be next year, though. Well, not this year. We lost too many niggas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Now the 40. The 20.
Now this nigga, he's 97 speed. He's a contact seeker at 97 speed.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller.
Yeah, what I mean is, I just can't throw this shit all I'm not throwing for no 500-600 yards no more. Not this season.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Okay.
Bringing it out. It's Weaver. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sack. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense
you put it out there.
Game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Damn, you right there.
Tackle made, but it moves to try to get this drive going. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Damn, nigga, why did you not die? That nigga went to... Oh, my goodness.
This guy can do it. Behind coverage and make plays downfield. field. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. The turn begins inside the 10. Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off.
Fuck off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this, wear defense down, and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
And them type of joys that happen that you like, man, I don't know football for me.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dumps it down to the back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
That completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the option play. Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Virginia.
Man, big fucking drive.
Now to try here for the extra point. A That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's
he just missed it.
They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to catch it one-handed at first.
Play for you.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris.
We'll take it.
What's wrong with punting it away?
Yeah.
I get being aggressive.
But you got to catch that, bro.
Smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Hokies offense is
damn. Hell no.
Grinding away with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
With this thing in bounds.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. And the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Big throw caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch.
Way to stay in bounds.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone.
This first down.
To be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Oh!
Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, these guys usually usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be
that is wild.
Going 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That deep shot is off for a big game.
I underestimated that ball. Shit.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down.
Great. Just use one of my timeouts for injury.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but what's impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get
Wow.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Hit him.
Run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Good game.